In this video I'm going to show you how to create high converting squeeze pages. The first thing we're going to discuss is the headline of your squeeze page. The headline of your squeeze page is the most important part of your entire squeeze page, because this is the first thing that people see when they come to your page. So you've got to make sure that you've got a good headline with a good call to action, and it makes people want to read more, and it makes people want to stay on your page for longer to find out more. The first tip is going to be use power words in your headline. Power words, I mean words like reveal, free, basically words that really pull people in, and it creates attention. I've also used the word cash sucking, because cash sucking is a lot better than using the word making. I mean, I could have put how to make money with AdSense and Amazon affiliate sites, but that doesn't sound very good, does it? So I chose the word cash suckings because it basically improves conversions and it holds people to the page more, and this is exactly what you're trying to accomplish with a squeeze page. So I use a lot of these different power words in my headline. Now what I've done is I've included a big list of power words below this video, so you can copy and paste them into a notepad of your own, and you can use all those power words when you want to make your own headlines for your own squeeze pages, and they're going to help you a lot. So there'll be a big list below this video, so grab them when the video's over. So the first tip is to use power words in your headlines. This is imperative that you do this, because without power words your headline won't look very exciting, and it's not going to pull people in, and people aren't going to want to stay. It's just a fact. Okay, headlines need to pull people in, otherwise your conversions are going to plummet, and if you haven't got good conversions, then this entire list building system that I'm going to teach you isn't going to work if your conversions are really low. I mean, it will actually work, but you're going to need a lot more traffic to get subscribers, and obviously that's, the key is to try and get as many subscribers with the smallest amount of traffic. So make sure you include power words in your headline. The next thing we're going to discuss, the next tip, is include videos in your squeeze pages, because they generally increase conversions. I say generally, sometimes there will be a few exceptions when you may include a video and it might actually lower your conversion. However, most of the time videos will increase your conversions, whether it be a screenshot, kind of a screen capture like what I do in this video, or you could actually show yourself on video. So any type of video generally increases your conversions, because people love to watch videos. But that's not to say that if you always use a video you're always going to get a better conversion rate than if you just use text. But this is where your split testing comes in. Obviously you need to split test a capture page, or a squeeze page that you create with a text headline, and a completely a squeeze page which is made up of mostly text, and split test that against a squeeze page which has a video on it, and then you can then test to see which squeeze page converts the best. Tip number 3, you want to try and use numbers in the headline. As you can see, I've used $150 to $700 per month. Numbers always hold people's attention more, they create more attention. So again, numbers in the headline are a big one. I always try and use numbers in my headlines. They work really well. Next thing is the bullet points. Bullet points are really important. Even though they're below the fold, people do still scroll down. Now the key to bullet points is they must pull people in. Okay, I haven't just wrote a few sentences here and left it at that. I've carefully worded these bullet points so it makes people want to opt in to watch my videos. So for instance, the first bullet point, 7 things every site you build must have. Without just one of these, you are doomed for failure from the start. This is, I mean, all these bullet points are completely true. If you watch my course, then these are completely accurate, because I do show you like 7 different things that you must have, and these are all completely true. So obviously, don't tell any lies and stuff on your squeeze page. Make sure everything's accurate and the truth, but just make it sound more exciting than rather than just having a boring one line of text which doesn't sound very good at all. I could have put on here 7 things to have on your site to make more money. You know, I could have put that, but that doesn't sound very interesting, does it? So instead I've put 7 things every site you build must have. I've capitalised that. Without just one of these, you are doomed for failure from the start. So it's making people think, well, these 7 things I must have on my site, have I got them on mine? And it starts to make people think, you know, have they got these 7 things on their site? What if they are just doing one of these things that I've mentioned? That's probably why they're not making any money. And it starts to make people think. Again, the next one, let's go down to this one, 3 must-know tips, how I literally force Google to give me high rankings. There's 3 things that I do on my sites which basically help me to really increase my rankings. I could have put on there three things to help you get ranked faster, something like that, but again, it doesn't sound very good. 3 must-know tips, how I literally force Google to give me high rankings. Again, these are all completely relevant and completely accurate, but you just word them different to make your squeeze page convert better. So I think you get the idea of that. The next tip is your opt-in box above the fold. This opt-in box here, generally they convert better if they're above the fold, because you don't want people to have to scroll down to opt in. There are some squeeze pages I know that they have like a headline, then a picture, and then you can scroll down. A few like old school squeeze pages that I used to use, they can work okay in certain markets and different niches, but generally I've found if your opt-in box is above the fold, it converts a lot better than if it was below the fold. And when I say below the fold, I mean down here somewhere. So because people are lazy, people will come to your page and they want to see what's going on, they want to read your headline, they want to see what you're offering them, what's in it for them, and they want to opt in, sometimes without even scrolling down. And some people are lazy, that's just the way people are. So having the opt-in form up here on the right hand side above the fold will definitely increase your conversions. The next tip, only make the video short. When you make a video for your squeeze page, if you do include a video, this is, don't make it very long. As you can see, look, mine's 2 minutes 6 seconds. Don't make the video very long. You don't want a 15-minute video on your squeeze page, okay? People don't want to come to your squeeze page and be sat there for 10 or 15 minutes watching a video, watching you harp on about a lot of stuff, okay? Make it short, make it snappy, to the point, show people what you can do for them and how you can help them. In this video of 2 minutes, I've basically shown people some of my income screenshots of my AdSense earnings for my affiliate sites. Just basically said this is how much you can potentially earn, and you know, I'm no big guru. I've just basically used my system, and I've made quite a few different sites, and these are the type of results that the average person can get, and that's all I've done. And again, that's helped my conversions. The next tip is include the word free a lot in your squeeze page. I briefly mentioned this earlier, but I've mentioned it there, I've mentioned it there, and underneath there, so that's 3 times. Again there, it's 4 times. Again there, it's 5 times. So as you can see, the word free is really important on your squeeze page, because you are giving information away for free, and you want to try and clarify that by having the word free in your page a lot. Obviously don't make it unnatural, don't literally put the word, you know, free all along here. There's no need. Just fit it into your to your squeeze page naturally, but try to obviously include it at least 3 to 4 times at least. So this will definitely improve your conversions, because obviously people like anything that's free. The next thing is professional looking pages will improve your conversions generally. Again, I say generally because there's going to be a few exceptions. You may have all these fancy pages, and then you might do a split test, use a basic page, and the basic page might outperform the really good flashy page that you've got. In some cases, yes, that does happen, but generally, most of the time, the types of pages that convert better are ones like this, as you see in front of you. This is from Optimized Press, and it's got a good call to action on the side here. It's got a professionally looking design template, so everything's clean, and it's even got a Facebook icon there so people can share this page. So generally, if you've got a professional looking page, then it will convert a lot better than a general HTML ugly looking kind of a page. But that's not to say that you shouldn't ever only test any of these other pages, because you should, because you never know, you may find a template that's quite boring and quite dull, and it might actually work better for you, for your particular product, or for your particular gift that you're giving away for free. So the most important thing is to remember that you obviously must split test, which we will get to that in a different video, but to try and use generally templates that look quite good, that look professional and look trustworthy. They're pretty much all the tips for the squeeze page. This is how I can convert 42 to 50% of the traffic that comes to this page, because of everything that I've just given you. So all of those tips that I've just given you, I've included in the squeeze page. So I'm going to quickly run through these very quickly, and then that will be the end of the video. So tip 1 is use power words in your headline. Okay, so make sure you've got plenty of power words. There'll be a list below this video of power words, so you can use them for your squeeze pages too. Tip 2, in your videos, videos generally increase conversions. So whenever you create your squeeze pages, if you can, try and create a video of some description. Sometimes you can't, or sometimes you won't want to use a video. That's absolutely fine, but if you can, try and use a video and at least split test it to see what difference it will make, because videos do generally increase conversions. Tip 3, use numbers in your headline. As you can see, I've used the numbers here to show the type of results that you can get for each affiliate site that you build. So numbers is a massive one. Okay, always include numbers in your headline if you can, that is, if it's relevant. The next tip is bullet points must pull people in. So make sure that your bullet points pull people in, and your bullet points sound interesting rather than just one boring sentence. Okay, so that's a great way to improve your conversions as well. Only make your video short. If you do make a video, try and make it less than a few minutes long. As I said, you don't want to bore people by having a video that's like 10 or 15 minutes long. There's no need. A squeeze page should be short and snappy, just to get people to opt in, and that's all you need people to do. You don't want people to be sat there watching a video of you harping on for ages. The next tip is your opt-in box should be above the fold for the best conversions. Again, on the side here, as you can see, people don't have to scroll down to get my video course. They basically opt in as soon as they come to the page. Next tip is include the word free in the page as much as you can. Okay, as long as it sounds natural, that is. So include the word free 3 or 4 times, if not more, in your page, and that will definitely help to improve your conversions also. The last one, professional looking pages generally convert better than ugly looking templates. This is true in most cases, but as I said, split test the pages that you use so you can find out which pages work for you for your particular offer, because remember, not everyone's offer is going to be the same. This page might convert really well for me, but it might not convert well for you. So this is where you need to split test your different pages, your different squeeze pages that you use, and different headlines, but we will get into that, as I've said. So that's the end of this video about how to create high converting squeeze pages. I hope you've enjoyed it, and remember to use all the power words at the bottom of the page, and also you can go over this video if you've missed anything. In this video we're going to discuss the best way for you to build your list with all free traffic. As you can see, the mind map in front of you, we've got our personal blog at the top there with all of our traffic methods set up, driving traffic to our blog, and then we will of course send all of the traffic from our blog to our squeeze page and to our email list. And this particular tactic that you see in front of you, this is the most powerful way to build your email list, and this is the most powerful way to build your business, because the way your blog is going to work is it's going to act as a pre-selling tool, and it's going to build trust and credibility for you, so that when your visitors subscribe to your list, they will already be much more qualified and targeted, rather than sending cold traffic from these traffic methods directly to your email list, directly to your squeeze page. Let's just run through some of these traffic methods, and then I'm going to give you 3 very important tips at the end which are vital when you're using this particular method and this particular process when building your email list. And the first one, social media. It's obviously very important, so you can create Facebook pages and funnel traffic to your blog from your pages. Create articles. Ezine articles are a good directory. There's lots of other article directories out there, so spread yourself around and get your articles out there, driving traffic to your personal blog. SEO, so this is going to be from Google, Bing and Yahoo, but obviously don't spend too much time trying to generate traffic from search engines, because if your rankings do ever drop, then obviously you're going to lose a lot of traffic if you get most of your traffic from search engines. So spread yourself around and use all these different methods for getting traffic. Your email list, you can drive traffic from your email list to your blog posts. So if you've got any good blog posts that you think your email list will like, then send them to your blog, and although they will of course already be on your list, so they're not going to actually be able to sign up, they will still help you to build your list, because they will give you exposure to your posts. If you've got any social media icons, which you should have, like Facebook, StumbleUpon, Digs, Google Plus ones, then the more exposure you get to your blog posts, then this is going to help you to build your list even bigger by getting more traffic to your blog posts and your blog. So your own email list, the bigger it gets, will just help you even more to build your business. Videos, so you can use YouTube to upload some videos and drive traffic back from YouTube to your blog. That's a great way of getting plenty of traffic. Free reports. This one is a good little way of getting plenty more traffic. So if you release any free reports out there to your subscribers, obviously tell everybody that they can pass it on to whoever they want. You will get viral traffic from lots of areas. Obviously that's all coming from your report, but if people give your report away for free to their friends, then you can get a lot of traffic, as long as you leave your links within your report back to your blog, then you will generate plenty more traffic. Social bookmarking, this is going to be from places like Dig, StumbleUpon, so this will give you some good traffic. You know, as long as you write good quality articles on your blog, then this will all help for you to get exposure, and of course build you some social bookmarking links, which are all always going to be helpful. Viral word of mouth traffic is very important, because the more quality information you provide in your blog and in your email lists, and in your free gifts, then people may tell their friends about the blog, so then you may get more traffic that way, and you'll be able to build your business even bigger. So and viral traffic, so this is going back to your free reports. If you release any reports or any good articles, then that might get your article may get syndicated around the internet, giving you plenty more viral traffic. So that's another great way. Referring blogs, so this is basically blog comments. When you comment on people's blogs and you leave a link back to your blog, this is a fantastic way to build links, plenty of good link juice, and to get plenty of good traffic. So try and take part in discussions and other blogs, obviously in the internet marketing niche, and you'll be surprised how much extra traffic that you'll generate. Other search engines, so this is pretty much Bing and Yahoo, ask.com as well, all the small search engines, but they all help. So in time you will start to generate more traffic from those search engines. And forums as well. Forums is one of the best ways to generate some high qualified traffic, because obviously if somebody's part of a forum, then they're obviously passionate about that particular interest. So this is a great way to build your list. You can generate some very highly qualified visitors and traffic from forums. So as long as you've got a link in your forum signature or your forum profile coming back to your blog, then this will definitely be effective. So these are all the traffic generation methods to use. These are basically all the main ones that you should be using. Now among all these, you will be able to drive a lot of traffic, more than you will ever need. So you've got enough traffic sources here to last you a very long time. And I mean, you could build your business with just one or two of these, maybe SEO and social media and videos. But if you use all of these and spread your links out among all of these different methods and generate traffic from all of these methods, then you're going to do very well. Now I'm now going to get into three quick tips that I'm just going to share with you when using this particular methods. The first one is this particular model that you see in front of you. Again, I will say it's very, very powerful. This is the best way to build your email list. So, and this particular method I call my business building vehicle. Your business building vehicle, and this is a very powerful way of building your list. So don't ever forget that this is the best way to build your email list. So this is where you want to be spending most of your time of creating content and links. So if you do that, then your email list will grow a lot faster. The second thing is, do not send traffic anywhere else apart from your blog. You can of course send traffic direct to your squeeze page, that's absolutely fine, but when it comes to free traffic methods, you are best to send traffic to your blog, because you're going to get a lot more benefit from sending people to your blog, because people will be able to see who you are and they'll be able to interact on your blog. And when you build your email list from your blog, your traffic and your visitors and subscribers will be a lot more qualified, and this is what we're going to get onto next. The tip number 3 is use your blog as a pre-selling tool. This is how I use my blog, and this is the best way to build your email list and to build your business. Use your blog as a pre-selling tool, so that when people enter your list from your blog, as I just said, they'll be a lot more qualified, and by the time they enter your list, they will most people would have already read your About Me page, so you will already have some trust and some credibility there. So all of your subscribers, or most of your subscribers, will be a lot more qualified if they come from your personal blog. So this particular mind map is the exact way that you need to be driving traffic to your squeeze page. Don't be sending traffic anywhere else apart from your personal blog. Now I'm talking about sales pages, I'm talking about affiliate offers. Don't be making videos and sending people to affiliate offers. okay, or any sales pages, because it's completely pointless. You're going to waste all of that time and all of that effort making the video or writing that article just to send people to a sales page that may convert at 2% or 1%. So one person out of 100 will buy. You're better off sending that 100 people to your personal blog, and then you may get 15, 20, 25 people opt into your list, if not more. And those 20 to 25 people may then convert into buyers at some point, may then convert into customers, rather than you sending one person or sending 100 people to a sales page and making 1 or 2 sales. It's a lot better to send people to your personal blog, build a bit of trust, credibility, and they can see who you are, see that you're a real person, and you will build your email list a lot faster, and you will generate a lot more income by using this particular model. So I hope you now understand this is the secret behind building your business and your email list from your personal blog. This is exactly how to do it. So if you haven't got a personal blog, set one up and start using these methods, and over a period of time you can slowly generate more traffic, and this will help you to build your email list. And don't forget, this is all free traffic, so all you will need to do is just put in some time to create some videos, reports and social bookmarking, and get in those forums and leave some comments on blogs, and you will start to generate plenty of free traffic, and your email list will build a lot faster. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one.